welcome back in, everyone, and thanks for sticking with us. Mr. Scott Glasglow from the Lowndes County Sheriffs Department is in studio for this week's segment of Crime Stoppers. Thank you for getting up early with me.
Well, thanks, Kealy.
All right, so we are working kind of two cases right now, or talking about two cases. So let's just jump into that first one.
Sure. The first one that we don't want it to go cold case. So Ryan Taylor has been missing since 2020, July of 2020. We would like any information that the community can help us with as far as maybe trying to get this solved and find Ryan.
And then what about the second one? It's kind of a newer.
Correct. Derek Gray, he was last seen in the Steens area a few weeks ago. He hasn't been, nobody knows his whereabouts, so we're trying to locate Derek Gray.
Gotcha. So talk to me just in general, the process of trying to locate a missing person. Me personally, I think it's kind of interesting how someone can go missing in like this day and age.
Correct. It depends on the situation, obviously. Juveniles is a little bit more difficult if they don't have electronics with them to locate that. There's a lot of techniques and tools that we have that we can utilize to locate a missing person as far as electronics, social media, and what have you.
And like you said, y'all are working both of these cases to make sure that they do not go cold. But in a missing person case, is there a certain amount of time that's like most crucial for a case like this?
The closer that the crime or the missing person is located, there's a gap there, obviously. So like the first 48, that is
pretty
true.
standard.
You want to get as soon as you can. It helps a whole lot.
Gotcha. And so something that's interesting is, people. I think when someone goes missing, especially like a young person, that they may be kidnapped or something. But like you said, that's not always the case.
Correct. Years ago, yes, that may have been the case. But now, don't get me wrong, there is human trafficking, which is obviously a big problem. But a lot of time, what we see is the juveniles maybe not liking what mom and dad tells them, so they run away to a friend's house.
Now, if someone is gone missing and maybe they are staying with someone and that person they are staying with has not released any information, can they get in any kind of trouble for housing this missing person?
Yes.
And so whenever it comes to a missing person, if someone sees somebody that they think is familiar to someone we've maybe put on the news or y'all posted, what's the first thing that they should do?
Obviously call 911 because that would help us as law enforcement out locating that person, getting the family some closure on some of that stuff.
And then again, we can go to Crime Stoppers and use them anonymously, correct?
Yes.
So we can
they can call the 800 number. It's 800-530-7131.
All right, thank you so much for coming in studio. We'll be right back, guys.